What it do? It's your boy D, Boston's unofficial mayor, no lies, and I'm sorry to announce that I will not be joining the rest of America in boycotting Starbucks. Um, their oatmeal raisin cookies are fucking delicious, and their unicorn frappe with the cream and sprinkles and shit. I love the movement, but not that fucking much. Like, what about boycotting McDonald's or fucking Burger King or Whole Foods or some shit? I don't know, but leave my Starbucks alone. Shit. Um, cut. Thank you. That was my best performance yet. I would like to thank the Academy, all my people, Love Muffin, I see you. But real shit, I can't boycott Starbucks because I don't go to Starbucks at all. I've only been there twice in my whole life, right? And it was always with somebody else, and I've always felt uncomfortable there. I always feel uncomfortable in the majority's white spaces. And Starbucks, every time I've been in there, it was like Aspen, Colorado. It was expensive as fuck for no reason and full of white people. And I just don't feel comfortable in those type of situations. Like, and I don't mind shit costing money because, niggas do what they gotta do. But when it's like $12 for a coffee and a muffin and shit, you're like, wait a minute. How much does coffee beans fucking cost? You know what I'm saying? And and plus, like when you're in white spaces, at least as a person of color, as a black man, like there's always get these two reactions from white people. Either I get this one reaction from white men, I get this other reaction from white women. So when white men, first of all, white people, when you're in their space, they don't notice you at all. Like they don't give a fuck. Like their personal space becomes like obsolete because they don't recognize you as a real person. So once they happen to recognize that you're in their space and shit, white men they do this shoulder fucking thing. I don't know if you see it. Hold on, let me back up the camera so you can get the white men. They be looking at the newspaper or a fucking phone or whatever, and then they'll see you, and I'm like, right? I don't know if you saw it because my hand was in the way. They do a little shoulder shrug. It's little Uzi esque, but not really little Uzi because you got the flow with the shoulder, right? They like, huh, right? I don't know if it's their male ego is just like, oh, let me broaden my shoulders a little bit. Let me make sure that I got everything right. And for white women, it's the bag grab. And this shit pisses me off. Like, what? They clutch their purse or their handbag or what the fuck it is, and they mad tight. Or whatever side you're on, they switch it to the opposite side and shit, but they clutch it. It's the bag grab. Yeah, yeah. But they'll give you quick eye contact before they grab it. They're like, right? And it's just fucking annoying. So when I'm in spaces when I see the shoulder shrug or the bag grab, I'm just like, dude, like this is fucking unnecessary. And plus Starbucks baristas, for the couple times I've been in there, if you're not buying nothing, nigga, if you're with somebody and they're buying something and you're not buying nothing, these niggas will hassle you to the fucking ground until they make sure you leave with a napkin. Like, hi, can I help you? Oh no, I'm with them. Are you sure? You kind of look hungry. Bitch, what did you just say to me? Oh, I mean, you could use a muffin, a cookie. You want a banana? You want something? I'm like, are you offering this shit to me? Or do I have to pay for this shit? Oh, well, no, you have to pay for this shit, but, yeah, but do you want something? You sure you look a little parched? You sure you don't want a tall grande mochaccino with a twist? Half a cap? Bullshit? And I'll be sitting there like, if you don't get the fuck away from me, I'm just waiting with this person who already purchased something. Give them their shit so I can get the fuck up out of here. So I already don't feel comfortable in Starbucks. Unless there's a Starbucks in the hood that I've never fucking seen before in my life. Maybe there's one in Seattle because it's a Seattle-based organization or company. But out in Boston, it's not gonna be a hood project Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It doesn't work out like that. Um, so I already just don't fuck with Starbucks off of that strength alone. When the Starbucks first came around, I was like, I don't drink coffee, so the fuck are y'all gonna do for me? So I was like cool with Starbucks, and then I found out they use prison labor. So when I found that shit out, I was like, oh, I'm definitely not fucking with Starbucks, and that was years ago. So when the movie The 13th came out, and it showed Starbucks as one of the companies using prison labor, I thought nobody fucked with Starbucks. At least if you had melanin in you, nigga, you was like, man, fuck Starbucks. As much as motherfuckers got on Michael Jordan for investing in prisons and shit like that, and I'm not gonna buy Jordans. How can you buy Jordans knowing them Jordan did this and all that shit? And I'm like, you niggas got Starbucks. It's the same shit. They're using slave labor. Nobody in prison is making Jordans. If that was the case, nigga, I would never rock a pair. I would never buy my son a pair of Jordans. I would never rock a pair of Jordans. None of that shit. Even though he invested in Jordans and shit, and I'm still like, still a bad hit. But I can see at the time in the 90s and shit, when the prison industrial complex was on the rise and shit, and your business manager was just like, or an accountant was like, yo, you know what you should do? You should invest in this shit. You know, it's gonna weigh on your fucking mind and shit, but at the same time, a good investment's a good fucking investment. So I can see how Jordan does that shit, and somebody can buy Jordans after that shit. Gonna be like, he made a good business move. It's on the, it hurts us and shit, so definitely gotta take a look at that shit mentally. But you can see it. But a person that's like, fuck Jordans but buy Starbucks, is crazy, right? So now you fast forward to today, where two young black men got arrested inside of a Starbucks, which that could have been any fucking corporation store in America. Like, okay, let me backtrack a little bit on that statement, right? I know y'all motherfuckers been to Macy's, right? Or Lord and Taylor's, or Saks Fifth Avenue, or whatever you fucking shop, and you was trying to get something. You was trying to level up. You was like, not usually get like a regular t-shirt or something. No, I'm about to treat myself to some exclusive shit, to some real nice shit, right? So you went into that store, and them motherfuckers followed you around like you had leprosy, and they never seen it before. I think the nigga's arm's about to fall off. Let's keep looking. No, you're looking, look. Right? So I've been in countless situations, countless stores. In fact, with my young people, we went into Gucci just to see if they was gonna fuck with us, and they showed the fuck did. They followed us around that bitch. And the Gucci store is small as fucking Copley, and they followed around the whole store. You didn't even have to take 2 steps to follow around the whole store. Them niggas took 7. So being black, having melanin in this country, you're gonna get followed around some fucking place, right? Or you're gonna get treated fucked up, right? So knowing all of this shit, why are people mad at Starbucks? That's my question to you. Not a defensive question or anything like that. It's just a real question. Why the fuck are you mad at Starbucks? Like, if you're mad at Starbucks, you're gonna have to delete every corporation out your phone. Uber, Lyft, fucking McDonald's, Burger King, Macy's, fucking pick a fucking store, nigga. Delete it, right? So I'm just saying, all this whole thing around Starbucks and shit, I get it. The black people being arrested for no fucking reason. It always happens in this country. But for me, instead of focusing on Starbucks, let's try to answer the questions: what do I consume that is fucked up, and how can I either minimalize it or get rid of, period? And not just use it, because if you're using Starbucks as your thing, they're going to do what they did, which is, we're going to close our stores so we can have a racial conversation, right? And then after they do that, you're going to go back to Starbucks and be like, oh no, they did their work, when they didn't really do shit. But as you already know, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. This is your boy, Boston's unofficial mayor, 1/4 of Negus Talks, Mr. No Lies, and message.